I'm back. There is so much more to do in these 100 days. Starting on day 101, I started working on a brand new house that will house 2 villagers that will live here. Yeah, I do need to spruce up the village a bit, so I need more. At night time, when I finished the house, I tried to bring my protection for villager, but it was about to be the next morning, so yeah, it's gonna be day 102 when I get him here. On day 102, I started doing random shit during the daylight, but once it became nighttime, I decided to start a war at my village, and I hope nobody died. I don't think anyone died. I don't remember. I didn't write any notes, but yeah, let's just hope no one died. On day 103, my slow ass could not finish the raid on time, and I spent all of that day completing it. On day 104, since I completed the raid and had hero status, I decided to go chop down some trees around the area so that I can make some more money. On day 105, I continued to chop down trees by making those really huge spruce trees and chopping them all down to get the sticks I need for emeralds that I'm not going to really use up that much. And I also made a nether near the lava pool that was in the village. And I spawned in the nether fortress that I found a while ago. So that will mean I have good access to blazes and wither skeletons. On day 106, I made my way back to the big cave at spawn where there were a lot of lush caves. And there I dug up a bunch of clay so that I could trade with a stonemason and get a ton of emeralds. On day 107, I wanted to get more netherite so I could get the tools and all the other stuff. There I brought a bunch of beds with me, and I dug straight to the right place to where I could find ancient debris so I could become overpowered and basically Jesus Christ. Day 108, I still kept on netherite mining in an attempt to find more. On day 109, I have returned home and I decided to grind the monster spawner a bit because I wanted more XP. On day 110, I decided to do some trading with the stonemason because I dug up all that clay last time. And I also got full netherite armor. Yup, I got full netherite armor. Cover me in debris. That was amazing.
Do you wanna
On
start a
day
one?
111, I got Bad Omen,
Oh,
and
a raid.
instead of starting a raid at my village, I decided to start a trial raid.
Interesting.
Not really a trial raid, but it makes it harder. And I'm trying to get the maze and all that cool stuff. Also, Shio was watching me the
You're just
entire
fighting each
time,
other.
because she is my best friend. That's how lonely I am. Day 112, Shio left me, and I also started another raid at my village. And I tested out the mace on the Ravager because I hate those motherfuckers. I got Density 5 too, so that's cool. On day 113, I finally finished the raid during the morning, and I traded all my money, all my clay balls, to the stone mace. I spent all of day 114 trying to collect gunpowder so I could build bombs in my backyard. Bake fireworks for my elytra. During the daylight, I went to the cave, and during the nighttime, I went outside to hunt for creepers. Ignore day 115. I have no fucking idea what the hell this footage is, but it's all I have. On day 116, you can watch my pathetic attempt to use the pie chart method to find the trial chambers. I fucking failed because I'm retarded. Shio is back on day 117, and I'm also just digging straight up because I kept failing to find the trial chambers because I do not know shit on how to
I
use
doubt
my pie
it.
chart. On day 118, I started tearing down the old village since almost no one lives there anymore, and I plan on using that land for other stuff. On day 119, I wanted to try find the savanna biome, but I failed. At least I found a swamp biome, though, with frogs in it. That would be pretty cool if I had a frog collection. On day 120, I infected both of my villagers, Carter and Nathan, with zombies, so that I could get discounts on my Fletcher trades. I need more emeralds. Day 121, I managed to cure Nathan, and Nathan ran out of the house while I kept Carter in the house. And then at nighttime, I decided to start working on an iron farm. I have a toolsmith that could trade me iron for emeralds. Emeralds for iron. So yeah, I need tons of iron. Plus, I plan on getting a beacon. Day 122, I continued to build the iron farm, but I got a little chicken down there. A chicken fell in before I put in the lava, luckily. So I have a cave chicken. And he will stay there until the very end of time. On day 1, 2, 3, I'm starting to get the stuff from the farm built. And I have to build 4 sides, and I could have easily done it with cobblestone or dirt. No, I decided I needed to be fancy, so I decided to use copper and tough. So I had to go back to the trial chambers to mine out the entire place, just to make an iron farm. Day 124, I finished my mining session, so I decided to continue building the iron farm. Again. Day 125, I ran out of copper and tough again, so I needed to go back to the trial chambers to mine out more. On day 126, I just built the iron farm. Yup, very fun. Kept working on it day 127. I finished setting up the iron farm on day 128, but I needed villagers, so I placed down a ton of beds so they can fucking give me babies. Day 129, I set up the chamber where the zombie would go, and I started breeding the villagers. On day 130, after breeding all the villagers again, I started the simple process of bringing the villagers up to the iron farm so I could get some free good iron. Day 131, I started bringing the villagers in. I brought more. It's pretty easy. Just drag them with a boat. Day 132, I got a zombie and named him Retard. And then I tried to get him in, but he fell off. Yup, I lost him. Day 133, I got the new zombie, I got the new retard in there, 3 of the villagers, and I was building another one for the other 3 to stay so that extra iron golems could spawn. Day 134, I continued to work on the iron farm like a slave. Day 135, I had the first quadrant of the iron farm completed, but the problem was that iron golems are still spawning outside, so I had to spawn-proof the area. I was working on the second quadrant on day 136, that's all I did. Day 137, I continued working on the iron farm. Please don't click off the video, I promise there's more than this. 138, I worked on the iron farm again! Oh, free me, please. Day 139 was spent spawn-proofing the farm. Hooray, I'm so fun. Ah, there we go, something other than an iron farm. On day 140, I finished the second quadrant, and I was done with iron farms ever since. So I went to the end, because I wanted more shulker boxes, and wanted a free ender chest. So yeah, that's what I did. Get some more end loot, and that was a really fun day. It actually went pretty well. I got some shulker boxes, and I'm going to stay there for a little bit longer. On day 141, I started attacking the end cities, and I got another elytra, got some more dragon heads. I collected lots of end loot, because I need more stuff. Day 142, I decided to start chopping down some spruce trees so I could expand the village. Well, not really expand, but I need to build houses. There's so much land that goes unused, and I'm tired of it. And I see so many homeless villagers sleeping outside, and I felt bad for them. So I started collecting tons of wood so I could give them a home. Day 143, I finished chopping down the trees, and I got home. I decided to give the villagers a pet dog, because it was lonely as hell outside. Day 144, I checked on my iron farm, and it was going great. I had a lot of stuff there, a ton of iron. I had stacks of iron on end. I don't think I'm ever going to run out. Day 145, I decided I want netherite tools to speed up the building process, so I went netherite mining.
I'm gonna draw them pregnant.
Some of the footage got corrupted, or I'm not sure what exactly fucking happened, but whatever. On day 147, I went out creeper hunting, and Shio was talking to me in BC as well. Thank you, Shio, you make me very happy. On day 148, Shio was still watching me, and I took down the trial chambers again in front of her to prove that I'm just way better at Minecraft than her, and she should just give up. Day 149, I was showing Shio around, and I mostly spent the day showing Shio my wonderful and glorious iron farm. I spent all day 150 getting new trades for a new librarian, specifically
28 emeralds. You're
Unbreaking 3.
amazing. Going down
Day
here.
151, I started setting up a new village,
And then,
or I started expanding the village.
yeah,
I made a new path going down straight to the little lake where I put some axolotls in. Day 152,
Alright, so
I started the project on building my entire village. Now, a couple things I want to say is that I have a bunch of houses ready.
Set up.
A bunch of houses being built,
Stop
and
lagging.
a huge
I
path
was
where the
gone for
villagers
5
can
seconds,
walk on.
dude. Okay.
And there's going to be like
So
a
we have
two-story
a
house,
couple
like
houses
a bunch
that can
of
be
stuff.
built.
Now,
Like over here, we
living
can
up
make
the
another
village,
one.
and also, the village needs more
It's gonna
houses.
be
There's a lot of
like-
empty parts, and those need to be filled out. So yeah, let me show you a quick montage of the entire day. Not really a montage, just sped up. Oh yeah, why am I using... On day 153, I started the process of taking down the houses in the old village and removing history. And at my own village, I was trying to get more librarians so I can max out my armor and bet in the best enchantments possible. I'm looking for Depth Strider, Feather Falling, all in like Respiration, all that stuff to make me the strongest man. But for now, I got some of the water enchantment, so that's a good start. Day 154, I started the hunt for wither skeleton skulls, and I was lacking a bit, but whatever, it's fine. I need the wither skeleton skulls to fight the wither so I could get a beacon. I really want one of those. A beacon would be really fun and really nice to have. Day 155, I continue to hunt to get more wither skeletons, and my luck has been awful so far. I haven't even gotten one yet, I don't think. And also, since the spawn rates were awful as well, I had to
Dude,
like keep
nether,
going through the
like, dude,
whole
2 chunks in
increase
the
and
nether
decrease
is
in the
actually kind
render
of
distance
terrifying.
just so that they could spawn, and it was getting annoying. I
Okay, let's
decided to
put it back
break
up.
the blaze spawner, and I hope that won't affect
Oh,
me
shoot.
negatively in the future. Because those, I mean, I have another nether fortress though, so it's not really a big deal. I don't really need blazes that much.
Hey there, dumb bitch.
Alright people, so on day 156, it was a great day. I got
Yeah,
I got the 3 wither skeleton skulls I needed. I didn't need to spend that much time in the nether to get all the skulls. And I went down to the cave
I
that's
really just...
shaped like a smile, went down there, and I started digging a long tunnel to where I could fight the wither. Because when you dig underground, it makes fighting the wither so much easier. I got all the stuff I need, and I feel like I over-prepared. The wither was super easy to fight, and sure, I struggled a little bit because my sword was terrible. I still did really good. Like, the wither went down really easy because of the deep slate tunnel I made, and the bow did so much damage. I got, like, you could see that I'm destroying this guy, and I'll just play the rest of the footage and move on to the next day, because, you know, you probably want to see the whole fight to prove that I actually won, and also, I just needed to show you guys how easy this is. After beating the Wither, on day 157, I went to my iron farm to get all the iron I needed to make my beacon. I already took out the iron not too long ago, so I already had a couple stacks ready. I just went back to get what was left of the iron golem farm. That way I could finish my beacon.
Oh, yep,
Day
we have a true
158, I was
moment in
considering
history.
and thinking and debating to myself, where should I put the beacon? And I decided to put it outside the village. And I later spent a whole day pondering what
Bring
effect I
home the
should choose.
beacon.
I chose strength. No, I chose speed.
Well, you're
Day
not Evan, okay?
159,
You
I
are
set
Jack.
lecterns all over the village, trying to get a good librarian, and eventually I found a good librarian to trade with. I forgot what
Really,
enchantment it
dude?
was,
That was not
but
enough?
I know it was a good
Yeah.
trade, and you can watch the video. I'm playing the footage. I'm just too lazy to look at it. So yeah, I'm not sure what enchantment I got, but hey, I got some pretty good stuff today.
Yeah, you're insane.
Day 160, I spent the entire day at the village I built again, so that I could trade more villagers again. Yep, that's what I was doing the entire time. Here's the footage of me doing it.
So that and thorns goes together. Unbreaking. So these two will go together too.
Day 161, I continued building the villager houses, and I'm pretty sure that was the last one I'm building. So I'm all done. I think after today, I should be done. Whoops, never mind. I still have one more day to build the houses. I spent all of day 163 hunting for wither skeletons in the nether again, because I want to fight another wither for another beacon, this time at the top of the hill. Unfortunately, my luck was awful, and I didn't even get one today. And also, blazes spawned a lot for no reason, even though I broke the spawner. I thought blazes only come from the spawners. Am I wrong? On day 164, I bred the cows. I did some basic chores. I checked up on the iron farm to get the iron, and then I went to the farm, harvested all the wheat I got from the farm, and I started growing the cow family. I forgot to mention it, but yeah, I have a bunch of cows, and they're just stuck there. Because I want leather for the item frames, and I also would prefer to take the steak, because I don't always have the money for golden carrots. Wither skeletons. Wither skeleton skulls. New beacon. You know what I'm talking about. I'm hunting for new skulls. Day 166, I believe, is when I started the idea of the new project. I want to build the nether in the overworld. So I spent the entire day in the nether collecting all the soul sand, all the warp nylium. I collected as many nether blocks as I could to get this biome built. And I'll plan for the nether to have their own biomes and stuff with the structures in it and maybe some mobs if I have time. Yeah, so I'm building the nether in the overworld. That'll be cool. Day 167, I thought I had enough warped blocks till I decided I wanted to be impatient and I went back to the overworld. I decided to start the project on the side of the hill where it's in between the meadow where I go to the nether portal, and it's also pretty close to my iron farm. So I could get iron while I'm there. And I started digging the area out and started placing all the warp nylium everywhere. This is going to be a big project and will take a long time. Day 168, I finished the main area of what I kind of want the warp biome to look like. So I started working ahead and set up the soul sand valley, where I mixed up soul sand, soul soil together, and I had the bones to make the fossils, but I didn't have flint and steel, so I didn't light the fire, and I was nowhere close to finish. Oh my god! It's day 169! Yeah, on day 169, I didn't really do anything too important, unfortunately. I wasted my day 169 just mining warped nylium. Why would I do that? I'm not sure. 169 is a rare day. So yeah, shout out to day 169. I got a ton of stuff done. Totally. It's not just me gathering resources. Okay, fine, it is. Okay, let's see what I did on 170. Okay, in a crimson biome. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm mining all the stuff there. I'm mining the stuff. That looks cool. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm still mining. I think I shot a piglin, a couple of them. A few, one or two. They died pretty easily. One shot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's gonna be fun to commentate. On day 171, I started making pretty good progress on the warp biome. I got some bone meal, and I started sprucing up the place with trees and plants. And I would say my warp biome is almost complete. Well, not almost, but most of the way complete. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out pretty soon, and I'm going to end up going back to the nether, so wish me luck. Godspeed, brother. Day 172, I decided I was bored of building the warp biome, and I decided to come back on working on the soul sand valley. So once again, I went back to the, no, I didn't go to the nether. I got some soul sand and soul soil and started placing all fucking day. That took so long, by the way, so you better click and like the subscribe button. Please, like the video and subscribe, and click the notification. On day 173, I started the process of working on the Crimson biome this time. I got the Soul Sand Valley mostly completed, and I started working on the Crimson biome by placing down the nylium I had, and I'm not gonna lie, the nether was looking mostly good, and I really was enjoying this project. It was a lot of fun, and I'm almost done now. I spent all of day 174 looking around the nether to fix the fake nether, to fix my mistakes. There were a couple areas I messed up on, and I wanted to expand the warp biome a little bit more. But other than that, I'm almost ready to get started on the basalt deltas. That'll be a pain in the ass, but whatever. Today was a pretty simple day. On day 175, I went to the lava pools in the nether so that I can make my own lava pool in my fake nether. That's all I really did, because, placing lava is really difficult in Java for some reason. No, not Java, it's just, lava in Minecraft is really weird. It's not like water, so it's kind of hard to make. I'm not waiting. On day 176, I started the grueling process of collecting all the blocks I need for the basalt deltas. It was my favorite looking biome because it kind of reminds me of like a volcano biome, which is something I really want. It has black stone, basalt, all that cool stuff. But the problem is that it takes so long to mine out, and today is gonna be one of the long days, and there will be so much more. After spending 20 minutes straight of holding down my left click button on my mouse and breaking blocks in the basalt deltas, I'm back in the overworld, recreating it and replacing them, undoing all my hard work. Now, I don't have the lava yet, so I'm not gonna place it. It's gonna be one of the hardest bombs to make, and the phantoms are pissing me off. This is gonna be a fun one for you, not for me. Please subscribe. Okay, I'm just kidding, but for real, let's move on to the next day. I spent all of day 178 burning my calories by pressing down the mouse button to get the blocks. I'm literally in hell. Please, please donate and save me. Alright, I just basically placed shit all of day 179, so yeah, nothing much done today either. Yeah, save me.
Seriously.
Yup, did the
This thing
same
is
thing on
full
one day,
of
day
lava.
180, just placed blocks, but hey, look at the footage. Doesn't that basalt delta just look so clean? It's crispy, crispier. Day 181, I officially have sleep deprivation. I sound like I have sleep deprivation too, because I'm so fucking tired, but after placing blocks and working at the basalt deltas for so long, 24 hours, 24/7, the phantoms have come to harass me. This is why the phantom is my least favorite mob in the game. Fuck you, weird flying things. I hate you.
Now,
Day
don't
182 was
judge me,
mostly focused
kid.
on building the volcano this
Now,
time.
hold up.
And I'm actually almost done with the
Oh
entire Nether Biome
shit!
project. It's been a long
That's
time, not really
not
too long for
good.
you guys, but long for me. But I'm pretty sure this is the end. Thank you. I am now finished with the volcano. Day 183, I started the process of digging up sand so I could get glass so that I could make a whole globe around the entire Nether. Yup, I was gonna make a little dome made of glass so I could see through it, and it would be kinda cool, but just letting you know I don't do that. I cancel the idea later, so forget this existed. Day 184 is the same useless thing. I smelted all the glass, and I'm not gonna finish the dome because I'm too fucking lazy to, so... Yep, just ignore this day ever existed. Day 184, the most irrelevant and biggest waste of time day ever. Day 185, I just decided to go back to the fake nether, and I made a couple mistakes there, so I fixed those because I didn't like them. I want my big, wonderful project to be perfect. Day 186, I'm just being stupid, and I placed down the glass all around the dome, just to realize how much of a waste this is. I'm so proud of myself. I'm the smartest. So intelligent. Jesus, man, I'm actually a retard. I'm so cooked. Same thing on day 187. Yeah, I'm being retarded still. After that nether project, I just completely ran out of ideas, so I just frolicked all around my world thinking of what to do next. I couldn't find anything to do, so yeah. I'm gonna be frolicking and exploring around for the next couple days, so I'm gonna make this really quick for you now. Starting in 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm back at the wrecked and totally destroyed trial chambers right now. I mined up more copper bulbs, more shit there because I need to do more stuff. Yes, I'm expanding the storage room. The storage room was supposed to hold every item in the game, one chest for each item. But the problem is I don't have enough chests for that, plus I have too many of the same item. So to solve that issue, the main one, the entrance, will have the more important items, and the side rooms will be the more niche items that I won't have as much of. Like, flint. I don't have much flint. So yeah, that'll solve the problem. Yup, and I spent all day doing that. I got tons of stacks of copper. Day 190 is the first day I decided to start a raid. One last raid before the 100 days end, because I want to update that Tree of War. Now, the problem is, my Unbreaking 3 villager dies. Yep, my Unbreaking 3 villager died, and someone else. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Lucas. I'm pretty sure Lucas died. Rest in peace, Lucas, bruh. You were here ever since the beginning. Day 191, I beat the raid, but at what cost? My villagers died, And too bad it's permanent. So yeah, that's cool. The Tree of War truly does mean something. It truly does. Rest in peace, the villagers, man. They matter a lot to me, and now they're dead. Day 192 was pretty good. On day 192, I started taking advantage of the stock market going crashed. No, I'm just kidding, but the prices were low since I beat the rate that I started. So yeah, time for me to make some money. Day 193, I just did some good deals with the librarians. I got a new unbreaking guy, so yeah, that's pretty nice. I replaced him. Still can't remember Lucas though. I can't replace Lucas. He was the best. Day 194, I decided to leave home and go exploring my Minecraft world. I kind of wanted to find the savannah biome so I could try to get the other dog variants. And also, I just wanted to see what other stuff there was to find. Like, I wanted to find the desert, savannah, other stuff. But no, I just swam in the ocean all night and found nothing. Day 195, I discovered a mushroom island while I was exploring the world a bit. It was pretty cool. I mean, it's actually not that far away from base. I just need to fly a little bit, but otherwise, it's pretty close by, and I can easily convert this island to something really cool. But for now, I just left it alone as it is. It's a pretty big island too, by the way. It's awesome. I love this place. I have no idea what I was doing on day 196. I was just doing around doing some random shit. I just don't know, man. I have nothing to do left. I don't want to start anything big because it's almost the end of the 100 days, and I don't have time. I want to leave the world the way it is, but you know, let's see what I do tomorrow. Maybe I do something good other than exploring and wandering around like a weird crackhead. Day 197, I had a really strong urge to dupe stuff using the shulker box glitch, and I'm not gonna lie, I was searching a tutorial of how to do it all day. I got nothing done really. I was just trying to get the stuff I needed to see how do I dupe netherite. Yay, that's amazing. Cool me, dupe stuff, and feel good about it. Trust, trust, trust. I successfully duped all the items today on day 198, so yeah, cool. I guarantee you I'm not going to use any of it, I just want it for show. And yeah, that's cool. I now know how to dupe in single player worlds. That's amazing. Day 199, I felt like, why not fight the Wither on day 199? Hopefully I don't die. I didn't die. Of course I didn't. I'm pretty strong. It was actually pretty easy. I did a lot of stuff on day 200. I built a house made out of diamonds. I did a lot of stuff. I got all the duped diamond blocks in one netherite block, and I went straight to where my spawn was. I placed the netherite block on the same block I started Underworld in, and I then started to do some other stuff. I started building the little house made of diamond, and it would be my nostalgic zone. Back when I was a kid, the diamond house would matter a lot to me. I'll just build a house out of diamond blocks. It would be cool and funny looking and rich. So yeah, I did that at the center of the world, where I started. Yep, and that's the end of the 200 days. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you for getting us to where we are right now. 300 days will be recording soon. And you know what? If you feel like it, subscribe, like, do anything. I need help on my YouTube channel. But for now, at the end of the day, I think it was a really fun time recording these wonderful 200 days. See you in the next 300. I see you in 300 days, people. I hope you're looking forward to it. Glowden out.